Well, so let's talk about, there's some different applications of this. I want to talk a little bit about staffing because we've sort of alluded to business development already. But with staffing, is cold email a good way to go?
I think it is because 12 years ago, that's what I used it for.
Uh-huh.
So I can kind of tell you from experience that I was very successful in staffing. I've had two staffing companies myself in my life, and both, well, the one in the 90s doesn't really count because I don't think we had email, but we didn't have it like we do now. I think that now is an absolutely great time to be in as far as staffing, using that as a model, because as the economy starts to open up, we're going to see a huge surge in staffing. I mean, we're already seeing a giant surge right now with one of our clients. He's getting requirements constantly, erects constantly. So we know that it's very effective. Again, that timing, the economy is opening up, people are hiring, so let's bring on some staffing help to get us over that line. And he's getting tons of requests.
Yeah, I think sometimes it's important when you do, if you're marketing for new clients and staffing, or you're marketing to the people that are going to be your candidates.
That's right.
It's important to try innovative things. It's important to be doing some different things. There's a lot of people assume, for example, that like LinkedIn's the best way to go. But I can tell you over and over and over, we've seen it's too expensive, not effective enough.
Right.
It's even more expensive than Google, So, I mean, if you're trying to do LinkedIn and not Google with staffing, that's not so smart. And
right.
We've seen it work. Cold email with staffing for both candidates and for clients. And it's pretty simple. It's just, why does it work? You send the right message to the right person, and you get a response. And there's a lot of need on both sides. I need more candidates. Candidates need jobs. So I think it's the perfect marriage for staffing and recruiting.
Right, absolutely. And staffing's got that silver lining that makes it so beautiful, is you're actually either helping a company get quality candidates, or you're helping somebody get a job and put food on their table.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very fulfilling space to be in. And I think, staffing overall is constantly has a sales side of the desk that's constantly rolling. So they're a great model just to look at any type of business that wants to do outbound sales of any kind. They're always having to hammer away at it and come up with new interesting ways to find clients. It's a very, very competitive space also. That's kind of the other side of the coin.
Well, it's funny too, because we've worked with several staffing agencies for years using Facebook ads to get them candidates at very affordable rates, way better than Career Builder, et cetera. Sometimes 4 to 5 times cheaper per candidate application. What's interesting about that, most people haven't tried that, so they're missing out. Because some things that work the best are sort of counterintuitive because no one else is doing them, right? And when you do, you get a better result. But the other interesting thing is, as well as Facebook ads work for candidates, they don't work very well for clients in our experience. And that's where cold email comes in.
Yeah, you do have a lot of experience in that space as well.
Yes, I do.